Okay. Hi. So I actually do have something to do today, and now that I know how live works, I think it'll be easier. I'm gonna get into it, right into it again, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make a binding spell thing. So I take this rope thingy, and what I do is, oh my gosh. Okay, this is interesting. Haven't done this in a while. So hi guys! I'm making a kind of binding rope spell. I actually have something to do this time. So I'm going to tie it into a circle because I'm trying to make it so it doesn't. Oh, thank you! I tried to make a weird core look, but I don't really have the clothes for it. Okay, so. Oh, thanks! I try brushing it out a lot, and it gets kind of. Oh, okay, that didn't work. This thing is always so difficult. Hello. I honestly didn't have anything better to do either, so. Okay. So I'm gonna tie this here, and I can always tie it again if it doesn't work. And basically, I'm gonna be adding some herbs and like crystals. I'm not sure what I'm making yet, but I will see. I do not know how to flip the camera, which might be an issue. And there's a button, of course there is. Of course. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And first, I'm going to add this like salt mixture that I made, and it has herbs and weird little salt bits. And I just like to spread that around. Oh, cool. How are your quads? How are your quads going? Okay. I've been reusing the salt for different spells, so sometimes it gets one mixed up with the other and it goes wonky, which is why I recommend replacing salt, but we are so low on it. So that's what it looks like there. And then I am going for something more gentle, so I'm gonna add cinnamon. Probably just in the middle. I only add a little bit because I really don't want to waste any spices that I have. No, it doesn't look like much right now, but I love baking it. I'm just gonna round it so it doesn't get messy. I hate having to clean my desk. Okay, then I'm gonna add Mayan sea salt. Hang on, I need something to prop the phone up on. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I am propping it up on a very precarious bottle, so hopefully that works. Now, I'm almost out of sea salt, so I'm just gonna spread that there. It always ends up being messier than I meant it to be. Now, what I'm really trying to make it is something so my stomach stops hurting, which it's been hurting all day. So I'm gonna add chamomile. A lot of that. If you don't have herbs, but you do have tea bags, you can always cut open tea bags, certain ones that you want, and that often does work. Now I'm gonna add the crystals that help me with health. You can use ones particular for health or ones that just work for you. So I'm adding one of my core crystals, which is this amethyst, and then a tiger's eye, I honestly don't know the name of it, but it's really nice. And I'm just trying to get that all in a circle. I forget what that's called. I don't know a lot of crystal names, but I sure do have a lot of them. Let's see. Rose quartz. That's a really handy one. So that's what I have. And I can't burn the sage because last time it set off the smoke detector, and I really don't want that to happen again. So I'm just gonna put that there, and it is not quite as powerful, but it still does something. Ginger is really helpful, so I'm gonna add some of that. I'm sorry the camera is so shaky. Come on. It's very hard to hold the phone and spices. Okay. This is looking interesting. I probably made the circle too big and I don't have enough stuff to fill it in with. But I do have these Worry dolls, which are really nice. You can buy them really anywhere. I got these on Amazon. So they're traditional to, I think, Guatemala. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but they help with worry. So I'm just kind of putting those in a circle too. Circle, I always do circles because the circle of life. I'm sorry I'm so slow today, but I'm very tired. Okay. Oh, there's one right here. Of course there is. Okay. Perfect. And I'm almost done. I'm just going to add a couple more things. I have this malachite here that's done a lot for me. And just a strange little tip. Never put malachite in water because it becomes poisonous somehow. And no one wants that. I'm just putting lavender there. And a couple shells from my collection. And I know it doesn't look like much, but it can work wonders. And if any of you watch this later and are like, so do you not trust in modern medicine? No, I do modern medicine for everything, but I do like alternative medicine too. I would never do it in place for antibiotics. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to hop off now because I really need to eat dinner. Bye, guys.